16 of the world's greatest fighters have gathered here. A double elimination tournament where the winner will get to fight for whatever championship they desire. It all culminates at Wrestledongia Gold and Glory. Just as before, every championship will be on the line. And just as before, a brand new championship enters the fray. The ADW Grand Prix Championship, defended only in the Grand Prix Gauntlet, a brand new match type storming into ADW.
But to get there, we've got to go through here. Join me, and together we'll experience the triumphs, the failures, the ups and the downs. ADW Wrestledongia 3 begins now.
And today it is a sick Wrestledongia 3, as I am sick, but we are still here, ready to begin Season 3 of ADW.
Making his way to the ring from Pennsylvania, weighing in at 210 pounds, Girl Dynamite!
That's all right, because we are here. I will do a sippy. You can hear it in my voice, most likely, but we are here, ready to go. ADW Wrestledongia 3, and I noticed the logo is a little bit big, so let's there we go. As we get set here with the first round matchup, Flareth going one-on-one against a newcomer to ADW in Toshiro Kasukabe. The first of the winners bracket first round matchups here, as we get set to find out who will be our first finalist in the Wrestledongia 3 tournament. Hello everybody, I am Acoustic. Welcome back. Thank you for the watch streak. Thank you for the sippies. All that good stuff. Welcome back to ADW. And unpredictable is certainly what Toshiro is, a brand new wrestler here in ADW. One we have not ever seen before. What sort of tricks is he about to pull in this tournament? One that everyone wants to win. The winner of the Wrestledongia 3 tournament earns a title shot of their choosing. Whichever championship they want to fight for, they'll have an opportunity to do so. As we get set for the first matchup of the night, Flareth, the high-flying Girl Dynamite, one-on-one with Toshiro. Referee Charles Robinson in the ring for this one, as Toshiro immediately starts off. Oh, what a kick! Right to the side of the head. And now Flareth coming back with chops of her own, but Toshiro blocks, back elbow from Flareth. And now a striking game as these two are going at it. Handspring. Oh, what a kick! Managed to move in midair, divert. And now Flareth focusing on the legs of Toshiro here. Slamming down on the knees. As we get set to continue on here in this Wrestledongia 3 winners bracket. Standing shooting star press from Flareth. First matchup, and it is going to set the tone for the rest of the night. Flareth going one-on-one with a brand new wrestler in Toshiro, and right now Flareth in full control, but just as I say that, Toshiro comes back with a kick to the gut. Sends Flareth into the ropes, ducks underneath, leapfrog, look at the agility. Oh, what a leg lariat there from Toshiro. Northern Lights suplex from Toshiro, and that had some viciousness to it. As you can see, both wrestlers bouncing up from it. Single leg takedown now. And now mounted palm strikes to Flair. Look at this. Oh, but a kick right to the side of the head, and Flaireth back in control here. Focusing on the head and face of Toshiro, and I believe that may have busted Toshiro open. Flaireth throw with a crossbody from the ring to the outside. And now this matchup has spilled outside. The referee's count begins. A count of 20 here in ADW. Oh, what a kick right to the spine. Right in between the shoulder blades there. And now Toshiro sent back into the ring. Flaireth following. And now here's the cover. Leg is hooked. Referee in position. Not enough. Toshiro gets the shoulder up. Referee holds up 2 in order to let both us and the crowd know. But Flaireth looking to put this one away quick. Saying goodbye to Toshiro. Early eat defeat. Flaireth pulling Toshiro into prime position. Leg is hooked. No, not enough. Toshiro gets a shoulder up. How has this game been as far as giving Ganondorf seizures, tier shenanigans? Not that bad. At least for me. I have seen some very silly stuff so far. Flaireth on a roll here. But Toshiro somehow, avoids the drop kick. Somehow still in this matchup here. Toshiro and Flaireth one-on-one. Winner moves on to round 2, and loser falls to loser's bracket, which will be contested tomorrow. Same time, same place, 4 p.m. here. Butterfly suplex from Toshiro here. Excuse me, as I'm still getting over this sickness, this cold. Oh, and a kick right to the side of the head, a roundhouse kick. And Flaireth's on her back. And now what's Toshiro doing over there? He took off the turnbuckle pad. Toshiro leaving that exposed metal ring there that holds the ropes underneath the turnbuckle pad. There's no safety net there now. And now Flaireth, was looking for a neck breaker almost, but turned it into a forearm. Unpredictable, as always here. Flaireth now springboard. Springboard Phoenix Splash. Managed to hit the mark, and now Flaireth perhaps actually looking to put this one away for good. A second eat defeat. Here's the cover. Leg is hooked. Referee rushes to get in position. Not enough. Toshiro gets the shoulder up just in time. It absolutely just makes him look like a real politician. It's so funny. Arm wrench from Toshiro, now dragging Flaireth. He thinks this arm wrench may have done something here. Or perhaps not. What's he got in store here? An ankle lock. An ankle lock from Toshiro, but the referee is distracted by the fact he's just noticed that the turnbuckle pad is missing, and now the referee is currently fixing that turnbuckle as Flaireth hits Stundog Millionaire. Toshiro taking off that turnbuckle pad may have come back to bite him here. Flaireth sends Toshiro's shoulder first into the post, but Toshiro kicks back here. And now a guillotine choke on Flaireth, and he's got it locked in deep. It sure is. He's got it locked in tight. Lets it go on Flaireth. Perhaps he thinks he's done enough. And now a cross arm breaker. Crossing the ankles as he pulls back on the armbar. Flaireth managing to escape, though. Shifts her weight from underneath. And escapes the hold. Flaireth sends Toshiro over the top rope to the outside. Soon to follow. Who will look at me the way the ref looks at the turnbuckle, correct? Toshiro now with chop and shot. And look at this striking game from Toshiro. And what a right hook, and that may have stunned Flaireth. Flaireth sent back into the ring here. And Toshiro pacing around, perhaps getting a breather, and you can see that gash on the side of Toshiro's eye. Slowly getting worse as the match progresses. Stomp to the face from Toshiro, and now Toshiro, look at this, focusing on the head of Flareth, perhaps looking to soften her up for that guillotine choke and a knee drop right to the face. Looking for another one. And like I said, looking to soften up perhaps for that guillotine choke. He had that locked in tight earlier. Followed by another knee drop, and Flareth is not looking good here. Just no defense here from Flareth. That right hook likely stunned her enough as Toshiro just levels stomps and knees to the arm, to the sides, anything he can get a hold of. But Flareth now with an arm wrench, and she's back into this thing. Links the arms behind her head. Oh! And forearms to the back of Toshiro's head. And now whose head is hurting? Soccer ball kick to the spine there. Oh, but a kick right to the side of the face. And this one is back and forth, my friends. And there's the guillotine choke. Oh no, this might be it. This might be it. Flareth taps out. I don't believe it. Those strikes to the head, and Flareth tapped out to the guillotine choke. And Toshiro, perhaps with the upset of Wrestledongia 3 already. Goddamn. Well, what a start indeed. Welcome back to ADW, I guess. Holy shit. Yeah, you still go into the other bracket. He focused on your head enough, I guess. Holy fuck, that was crazy. All right, let's get set up for the next matchup. Welcome back to ADW. Welcome back. Goodness gracious. Oh, we love it here in this house. I was beating that twink up. That twink didn't stand a chance. Flareth wasn't feeling it. She said she's going to go on a loser's bracket run. All right, as I get set up for this next matchup. Not a lot more options I have to go for here, but it's just stuff I'm not used to yet. But it is what it is. Our next matchup is going to be, that did win her at least one event, that's true. Our next matchup will be Devin versus Jeff Keighley. As we move over here. Next first round matchup about to get underway.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring.
Sippy.
Chroma City, weighing in at 220 pounds. The Dragon.
That guillotine choke was nasty. I was not expecting that. Next at the Game Awards, yes, Jeff Keighley taking the place of Trashman. Trashman not able to make it to Wrestledongia 3, instead being replaced by his opponent in the qualifying matchup, Jeff Keighley. It wasn't you this time. It was a fast-paced match. It just, the submission was too much.
And his opponent from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 175 pounds, Jeff Keighley.
Jeff Keighley coming down to the ring. A replacement for the Trash Man here at Wrestledongia 3. Tater is here, let's go! Could Jeff Keighley take this opportunity in Wrestledongia 3? Uncanny. It is really interesting. It's like they worked on the lighting and stuff, but like everything is like the same model. Excuse me. Jeff Keighley, the creator of the Game Awards, looking to win his own award here by making it all the way to the finals of Wrestledongia 3. He's got a long way to go, but the first step would be beating the Dragon here in this matchup. Keighley, a known technician, known for using submissions. We could see a quick finish with a submission type move like we saw in that last match. Or perhaps Devin will come back with the high flying aptitude that he is known for. Bell has rung and we are underway here. Keighley immediately suplex position. Devin manages to escape. And now look at this, looking for a springboard. Oh, springboard moonsault. Managed to hit the mark. That was close to being overshot. Forearm strike to the side of the head, and now Devin taking advantage here of the, oh, perhaps not. Keighley with a backflip out of a backdrop suplex. Very clever counter there. Kick right to the side of the head. Keighley looking to take control in this early feeling out process for the match and takes out the knee from behind Devin, and that could dampen the high flying aptitude of Dev here by taking out the back of that knee. Jeff now stomping down on the palm of Dev. And now focusing on the arm. Oh, look out though, Dev ducks underneath whatever Jeff had in mind. And now Devin throwing Keighley into the corner. Lifts the leg up. Oh, and a kick right to the ankle. Punch after punch, and Keighley is stunned in the corner. Look out. Oh, a single leg drop kick, and Keighley falls to the mat. Now a headlock on the ground, and look at this. Dev showing off a little bit, perhaps, with that handstand. Keighley rolls to the ropes, looking for a breather. I don't know that he'll find it here in this matchup. Dev likes to keep things fast-paced as he takes a shoulder tackle, followed by a sliding crossbody to the outside. Swipes out the leg from underneath. And now Keighley looking to take advantage of perhaps a misstep from Dev there. Homemade coconut cream egg. Oh my goodness. Ew. Oh yeah, I don't like coconut either, but that does sound good. Pardon me, as Keighley goes for a figure 4 leg lock now. Looking again to hurt the legs and bridges into the figure 8. Looking to hurt the legs of Dev there. I've got orange juice, hell yeah.
You have all the nut you want, Zora.
Keighley up to the top rope, about to show off some high flying of his own. Went for an elbow drop and missed the mark. Love this game, baby. Dev with a dragon screw to Keighley. And now goes for the cover. Interesting tactic here, and Keighley, not having any of it, kicks out before 1. Dev now, oh, springboard drop kick to the back of the head. Buttercream is nice. European uppercut. And now, Dev up to the top rope, but Keighley slowly getting back to his feet. Oh, double axe handle to the top of the head. Dev went for a knee drop, and Keighley moved out of the way there. Whoa, my goodness. That was so quick I could barely see it, but it looked like a hurricanrana. And now Keighley looking for that Keighley clutch. Keighley's got that modified Koji clutch. Locked in tight here. But the back elbows, and Dev manages to escape. Touches ring, something happened here. And now Dev lifts Keighley up. Could be looking for that Excel driver. This combination. Suplex into the final cut, perhaps. And the Excel driver is hit. Scrambles into the cover. No, not enough. Keely manages to kick out. And Dev now not about to let up on the attack. Focusing here now on the body, the arms, and the head, the upper body of Keely. Oh, but Keely now coming back with an arm wrench. I will consume. Oh my, it looks like we've got a fight brewing here. New to this edition of ADW here, we are trading blows in the middle of the ring. Back and forth, these two go. Oh, and Keely manages to hit another one. Oh, and Devin blocks. Keely blocks. Dev blocks. Back and forth, these two go. And now Keely beckoning for another one. Oh, but Keely suckers Dev in. And now both of them are stunned. After that, and both have been busted open, actually. There is blood spilling from both of their foreheads. I did not expect them both to be stunned. So we are going to sit here while they recover. Oh, Dev's the first. Clothesline after clothesline. Keely's into the corner and another jumping clothesline. Ducks underneath a clothesline from Keely and a jumping one again from Dev. Dev about to go up high, perhaps looking for that black arrow, that corkscrew shooting star, and he hits it. Referee in position. No, not enough. Dev not done though. Arabian press. Oh, just missed the mark. Looking for a stomp. Keely rolls out of the way. Both went for something. Both hit nothing. Keely hits a stomp to the chest and now looking to deadlift. Up on the shoulders. Canadian rack DDT. And Keely perhaps looking to put this one away. Kick to the gut, looking for that hammerlock DDT. Calls that the world premiere. Leg is hooked, shoulders are down. Referee in position, not enough. Knees to the ribs of Devin now, as Keely looks to work on the body. And focusing again on those legs. Looking for a stomp. Dev rolls out of the way, and now these two back at it, standing, rolling through, and look at the strength of Keely. And now Keely pacing. What's he got in mind here? Oh, forearms across the face. And now Keely with a bit of a brutal side to him. How big? How hungry, rather. And another show of strength, but this time I think Keely exhausted himself. Keely's slow to get up. Devin using the ropes to help assist himself. And now these knife-edge chops from Dev. And now what is this? Dev's got something in mind here. Look out! Oh my God! Could that be enough to put Jeff Keely away? No! Just barely got the shoulder up and Dev can hardly believe it. Keely back to his feet. Diving clothesline from Dev. Dev not done though. Back to the other turnbuckle. Another black arrow, and this time he hits it again. Oh, but the referee noticed that the leg was underneath the rope by the time the pin was made. Called for the rope break. Bad luck there on Dev's part. Hit the black arrow, but Keely was in the right spot in the ring. Went for another knee drop. Keely rolled out of the way. Now Dev fighting back with everything he's got. Back elbows from Keely. Kick to the gut. Dev manages to kick and avoid it. And now look at these kicks from Dev. My goodness. And I think both competitors are starting to feel the effects of this matchup. Half-hat suplex into a knee drop on the chest. Springboard crossbody. And now Dev up to the top rope. Keely's in perfect position. Another black arrow. That's gotta be it. Shoulders are down, ref in position. It's over. Dev moves on to round 2, and Keely falls to the loser's bracket.
Here is your winner.
Are the games faster this time? No, but the first round matches are because we have 15 to get through. I can set the pacing of matches, and these ones are set at a normal pace. And that's safer for my sanity, so we're not sitting here with 30-minute matches for 15 matches total that we have to get through. So they are a little bit faster, but as we get closer to the end, I will change the pace again. I just need to get through this first round because there are a lot of matches to get through tonight. I used to have them set on the slowest matches pace possible, but we have changed that for this since I only have 3 days to do Wrestledongia this time around. I did the prediction. I did realize that I have not been putting the results in, but I will do so right now as we get set for this next matchup. Where is my bracket? Because I have forgotten what this next matchup is. Oh, it's Aubrey.
Oh.
Salem going up against Aubrey. That is going to be our next matchup here.
Going to beat a cat.
You're going to beat a cat?
I'm gonna beat this pussy.
Okay. We are both sick, and you know how it goes. Aubrey versus Salem, first round matchup here. I hope you ignore my sniffles and enjoy the rest of the matches as we move forward here. Still getting set up. Okay, here we go. We're back. I can put the results here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Colorado, weighing in at 252 pounds, the
Salem making his entrance here. A surprise, I think most people might admit. Salem, of course, defeating Punished Leviathan at the finale of Season 2 in order to earn a spot here in Wrestledongia 3. And perhaps the shortest match in ADW history. Salem perhaps looking to repeat that performance here against one half of Vicious and Delicious, Macho Aubrey. I love, by the way, how the paws bend now when they're doing things. It looks gross.
and his opponent, representing Vicious and Delicious from New Jersey, weighing in at 269 pounds, Mrs.
Goodness. Can hardly see Macho Aubrey, but sometimes that's just how it goes. This game and lighting is so bad. But here comes Macho Aubrey. She looked like she was floating. Perhaps gaining more power during the small off season that we had. And put our camera guy down. Put him down. I guess he disappeared. Macho Aubrey looking for vengeance after she lost the ADW World Heavyweight Championship to a cash-in from Todd Howard of Dong or Die. Tried to get her championship back in a rematch and nearly had it, but Todd Howard managed to sneak in and steal a victory. Todd Howard still your ADW World Heavyweight Champion, and Macho Aubrey no longer any gold to show. Vicious and Delicious losing the tag team championships to System Failure at Living Dangerously. But now a brand new chance. Going one-on-one with Salem in order to make it into round 2. Normal with a capital L. F. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know why the whole top of the arena turned dark there, but here we go. Salem perhaps looking again for a quick end to the match. Surfboard bending Macho Aubrey's face back here. And then a stomp to the spine. Aubrey's dump truck. Woo! That is not a sentence I expected to see. Northern Lights there. And Macho Aubrey on the defensive here in this first round matchup as Salem takes advantage, maybe of Macho Aubrey's emotional state going in. Macho Aubrey, though, avoids the stomp and now looks to get back into the swing of things, throwing Salem into the rope. What a beautiful hip toss. A deluxe dump truck battle. And now stomping down on the chest of Salem. Macho Aubrey searching for a shot at gold here. And now both competitors on the outside. Oh, and a punch, and that sends Salem down. Oh, followed by a senton. My God. And now Macho Aubrey totally on the offensive here. On the outside of the ring, close to that steel ramp. And now curb stomps to the back, slamming Salem's face into that rubber padding that we have on the outside. Only about an inch of padding before it's pure concrete. Salem reverses the Irish whip and sends Macho Aubrey into the ring. Soon to follow, but Macho Aubrey was ready and waiting. Look out! Oh my goodness, what a throw! Almost a backdrop suplex, but like a teardrop nearly. Followed by a German suplex. And now Salem on the defensive as Aubrey hits those Kawada kicks. Stomp to the hamstring there. And Salem escapes the ring. Macho Aubrey follows. Oh, face first into the apron. And a Northern Lights suplex on the outside. Now these two continuing to fight on the outside of the ring here. Diving double axe handle, and I think that hit. Our camera cut just as soon as it would have landed. Now Macho Aubrey again with suplex. Not letting go this time. Another one. And Macho Aubrey with a third German suplex. Macho Aubrey now pulling Salem, perhaps looking to get him back into the ring, and she does. And now rolls Salem over, forearm across the face. This is a cover. Kick out at 1. Oh, and Salem kicks Macho Aubrey off. Macho Aubrey Irish whip reversed, sends Salem to the outside, though Macho Aubrey looking to bring him back in, perhaps. Oh! Clubbing blow to the back of the head. And now taunting Salem a bit, and maybe not wise. Dragon screw from Salem. Collar and elbow tie up again. Macho Aubrey sent into the ropes and the kitchen sink. That knee strike right to the gut, followed by a headbutt. And Salem now Perhaps he was looking to set up for that Busaiku knee. That same maneuver that won him a spot in Wrestledongia 3. Ripcord lariat, though, from Macho Aubrey. Follows through into the cover. Leg is hooked. Not enough. Salem kicks out. Macho Aubrey getting a little frustrated at the fact that that ripcord lariat did not put Salem away. Salem avoids the stop, and there's the knee! The Busaiku knee! Leg is hooked! Could this be the end? No! Macho Aubrey got the shoulder up just in time, but Macho Aubrey is stunned now. Running knee strike in the corner. The crowd chanting their appreciation for these two wrestlers. And now surfboard position here from Salem. Could be looking for a submission victory on Macho Aubrey here. Surfboard stretch. And the referee's in position. Looking perhaps for the Romero sleeper, and he's got it hooked. But lets it go. I think it was enough damage done to Macho Aubrey's spine, perhaps. Zoom in on that ref ass. That's really what it felt like. Constant kicks to the chest, followed by another knee strike, and now Salem rolls over, but the referee had it right. That is a rope break. Not enough to put Macho Aubrey away. We can customize refs. That is a thing we can do now. And don't you worry, there will be a customized ref at in Saturday's event. Triangle choke locked in. Oh, but a power bomb, and Macho Aubrey manages to escape. These two continuing to fight here. Oh, and what a knee lift right to the face of Salem. And now Macho Aubrey taking off the turnbuckle pad. Salem kicks Macho Aubrey off. And Salem looking to take back control of this matchup. Stomp to the arm. Oh, and a stomp to the chest, sending Macho Aubrey back down to the mat. Aubrey climbs to the outside, using the ropes to get back up to her feet. Salem pacing and waiting. Oh! Playing possum a little bit, I think Aubrey was. Up to the top rope, elbow drop. Right on the spine of Salem, rolls through, forearm over the face, and here's the cover. No, not enough. By reffing herself. Macho Aubrey now maneuvering Salem a little bit. What's she got in mind here? Oh! Whatever it was, Salem was ready. Kick to the side of the head, and Macho Aubrey's got the momentum back again. And again, maneuvering Salem. I do not know what she is planning here, but it must be something. Lifting Salem to his feet. Rolls through. Oh, what an elbow strike! Right to the side of the head! Leg is hooked! Oh my goodness, how did Salem kick out of that? Macho Aubrey cannot believe it. The point of the elbow went right into the temple of Salem there. And it was not enough. Salem rolling to the outside, a wise move. You can't lose out there unless you lose by count out. Can't lose brain cells if you don't have any to begin with. Fair enough. Oh, and look at this. Macho Aubrey took off the turnbuckle pad earlier, and the referee is fixing it, and that may have cost her the victory. Macho Aubrey had Salem pinned for much more than a 3 count, but the referee was distracted by the turnbuckle pad that she took off earlier. Oh, what a shooting star press! That was impressive, and right into an SDF. Bending back, and Salem has to tap out. Macho Aubrey wins and moves on to round 2. A victory by submission as Macho Aubrey locked in the STF to Salem, and it was enough for her to move on to round 2. If only Salem had completed the Cinderella story. Perhaps he can. He does have the loser's bracket. My streamer dashboard decided to break. There we go. All right. Oh, excuse me. These colds will get to you, baby. But we ain't done yet. I am here. I am still pushing through, and we are not done with ADW round 3. Or round 1. Jesus Christ, we're not in round 3 yet. Our next matchup is going to be the Battle of the Bald. Ladies and gentlemen, it will be Agent 47 going up against Handsome Squidward. Still setting up here, and we're about to swap over. What do you mean?
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Romania, weighing in at 217 pounds, the Assassin!
47 versus Squidward. Handsome Squidward. 47 versus Squid Handsome. Your target, Squid Handsome. I was staring directly at a crowd member there, and like, it literally reminded me of a GoldenEye like NPC. I was like, wait a minute, what match am I looking at? What game am I looking at here? Agent 47 versus Handsome Squidward. Agent 47 winning his matchup at Living Dangerously to qualify. And Handsome Squidward, well, brand new to ADW.
Weighing in at 231 pounds, Mr. Handsome.
Handsome Squidward is here, ready to make his mark on the ADW universe. I hate this. We will see how well he can do here inside the squared circle. Just imagine him in his underwear. There's so much happening in these pictures. In these moving pictures. In this stream right now. That I can't even do color commentary. I do consider Handsome Squidward a classic. It's pretty good. Oh! Agent 47, Handsome Squidward. Who will come out on top and who will move on in Wrestledongia 3, and who will fall to the loser's bracket? The bell has rung. We are underway here. 47 versus Squidward. Oh, and right away, Squidward. Squidward certainly with the size advantage here. Not something you would hear me say a lot of the time, but it is definitely the case here. Butterfly backbreaker by Squidward. And now Squid up to the top rope. Oh, what a leg drop from the top rope. And 47 immediately reeling after this offense by Squidward and looking for a cannonball. Springboard cannonball. The back senton, and Agent 47 kicks Squidward off. Looking to muster up some offense of his own here. Kicks to the face. That handsome face. Hip toss from Squidward, though, blocks the second strike. Squidward, not someone we have seen in ADW before. So his moveset and everything will be brand new to all of us. But Agent 47, almost a veteran of sorts in ADW at this point. Oh, but he goes face first off of the apron. And so far in Wrestledongia 3, the newcomers have managed to surprise us. Toshiro taking a victory earlier tonight. Will Squidward follow in his footsteps here and defeat Agent 47, sending him to the losers bracket? Kamigoye knee, though, and that's not looking likely here as Agent 47 takes advantage. Strike after strike, and now lifting the knees into the chest of Squidward. Squidward crawling over to the corner. And I think Agent 47 had something in mind, but decided against it. Face wash with his boot. Oh, and then a kick. And now goes into the cover. Leg is hooked. Kick out before the ref can even count one. Stomp to the face, and now Agent 47 not letting up on this offense, though Squidward managed to roll out of the way of that kick and hit a kick of his own. And a forearm strike to the side of Agent 47's head. Battle of the Bald here. And Squidward with these chest kicks on 47. Oh, and a roundhouse to the head. Now Squiddy's going up top. 47 lying prone on his back here. Oh, an elbow drop. And here's the cover. Oh my goodness, I thought he had it. I thought Squidward had it. But Agent 47 managed to kick out at 2.5 there, almost 2.99. Just enough. And now fireman's carry position here from Squidward. Oh my God, the go to sleep. That knee strike to the face, and 47 kicks out again. Which bald head? Yes. You can slap either and it would be correct. Squidward now looking again for that cannonball. This time 47 moved out of the way. Now 47 looking to get back into this matchup. Squidward hit him with a brutal elbow drop off the top, followed by that go to sleep. I think Agent 47 was trying to do something, and the ref wouldn't let him. Agent 47, I thought, might have been content to take a count-out victory. That would have moved him further in the tournament. But perhaps he remembered that the count-out would have needed to reach 20. We were only at 3. Oh, and a knee strike right to the side of the head, and Squidward looks to get back into this matchup here. Oh, and 47 goes face first into the ring post. Squidward back to his feet inside the ring. 47 back to his feet on the outside. And 47 pacing around, looking for a good opportunity here. Perhaps a different perspective to take up on this matchup. At the moment, I believe Squidward is sort of winning this matchup here. But look at this combination from 47 and a knee strike to the side of the face. 47 lifts Squidward up. And again, another combination. Oh, and another brutal, vicious knee strike. 47's not done, though. He is hitting every combination that he knows. And now focusing on the arm of Squidward here. And now joint manipulation. He's comboing his combos. Knees to the spine. Crowd looking for a little more violence here. Oh, and 47's locked in the rear naked choke. The rear naked choke, body lock. Is it enough? And it is. Squidward taps out. 47 moves on with a decisive victory.
Here is your winner,
A decisive victory after that rear naked choke from 47. And 47 moves on to round 2. Squidward has fallen to the losers bracket. My goodness gracious. And it seemed Squidward wasn't built for this. He's just a fast food worker. That's correct. Poor Squiddy. But he'll be fine. All right. 47 wins. Decisive matchup here. Where is my thing? Here we are. Oh, boy. Oh, dear. That's not what I want. He survived exploding several times. He'll be fine. You're right. You're right. He'll be fine. Our next matchup is going to be the debut of 2 newcomers to ADW. As Soul, our lovely Soul, will be going one-on-one against the Hat Man. It's you time. Soul versus the Hat Man. Chugs Benadryl. You have to chug it to see him.
following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from overseas, weighing in at 212 pounds.
Soul making his debut here in ADW. Soul applied for a very interesting position after season 2 and its festivities. Soul was looking to become our head of security here in ADW, and I figured, well, as Aubrey blows her nose in the background, I figured that, well, we might as well put it to an interview by fire and see what happens here in ADW. Let's put him in the ring and see how well he can do. Well, boy howdy, when we drew the matchups, I was not expecting Soul to have to go one-on-one with the Hat Man himself. We'll see what Soul's really made of here.
And his opponent from your darkest fears, weighing in at 209 pounds, Man!
The Hat Man doesn't feel like a fair fight. Look, he's gonna have a second chance. It's just gonna be in the loser's bracket. Man! They didn't have Hat, so I just went with Man. You cannot comprehend the true nature of man. Behold, a man! I didn't have time to do voiceovers for everyone's names. So, we get the silly ones like that. I'm lucky they had Soul. I've been punching every man with a hat I see. It's not spelled like your name. It's spelled like, you know, a human soul, but... Still works, exactly. It's pronounced the exact same. Hatman changes his hat for the ring. And we are underway. Oh, what a kitchen sink to start off! And the Hatman going right after Soul here. But Soul, oh, I thought Soul was about to springboard, but the Hatman caught him. And the referee's in prime viewing position here, I guess. Hang on, let's do a new tactic here. We're gonna move the camera a little bit here as the matchup goes on until the referee moves, and then we'll put it back. Oh, what a drop kick from Soul, looking to get back into this matchup. Strike to the back, and the Hatman was reeling for a moment, diving clothesline. He still is. Soul very impressive with his high flying here. Those diving clotheslines, that drop kick, he got some height on that one. Followed by a knee drop to the side of the head. And now a leg DDT. Looking to take out the legs of the Hatman. That may have hurt the Hatman a little bit more than we expected. Diving elbow drop off the top rope. And now Soul goes into the cover. Referee's in position. Kick out at 1. Soul, oh, what a knee lift to the face of the Hatman, and now focusing on the arms here. Both of these competitors brand new to ADW. Whoa, what a moonsault. Hatman moved out of the way. Nobody was home. And now the Hatman gets back into this matchup, throws Soul out of the ring as these two fight on the outside, the opposite side of our hard cam here. Knee lift to the gut, followed by a double axe handle. Referee's count begins a 20 count here in ADW, under ADW rules. Oh, face first off the apron goes the Hatman. And now raining down right hooks. Soul taking advantage of the momentary stun that the Hatman had there. Now back up to the top rope. What's he got in mind here? Frog splash to the spine. Now lifting the Hatman up. Oh, whatever he had in mind, the Hatman had it scouted. Knee lift to the gut. And now Soul on the defensive as the Hatman rains down right hooks of his own here. The Hatman's certainly a powerhouse, showing off his strength with his maneuvers here in this matchup. And now focusing on the legs of Soul here. Bit of a stump puller and a stomp to the face. Stomp to the back of the head and back and forth, and look at these stomps from the Hatman. I have no idea what the Hatman's signature maneuver could be. Perhaps we could see it here. Oh, look out, a running power slam. Oh, and the Hatman is signaling for something that every wrestling fan knows about, the choke slam. Hatman pulls Soul into the ring. Here's the cover. Not enough. Soul gets the shoulder up. The choke slam not enough to put Soul out of business here. Spine buster from the Hatman though, and the Hatman not letting up. Focusing again on the legs of Soul here. Hatman now up to the top rope. Not something I expected here. Diving elbow drop, but Soul moved out of the way. And Soul has a chance to get back into this matchup now. Kick to the gut, twisting neckbreaker. And Soul pacing around, perhaps looking for a good opportunity, a good position to from where to strike the Hatman. Back elbows, though, perhaps taking a little too much time. That may have been his downfall. The Hatman setting Soul up on the ropes. Oh, and forearms to the spine there from the Hatman as he uses the recoil from the rope. Soul reverses clothesline in the corner. And Soul could be rolling here. Pulling the Hat Man over to the corner, face first off the turnbuckle. And now what's he got in mind here? Oh, the Hat Man reverses. Reverse DDT. Hat Man not about to fall for Soul's tricks. And the Hat Man feeling it now. Soul taking too much Benadryl and now feeling the wrath as the Hat Man hits a drop kick. And now looking again for the chokeslam, and this one might be decisive, my friends. Another chokeslam getting set up here. Oh, and Soul reverses into an arm drag. What a beautiful counter from Soul. And now raining down right hands. Soul reversed the chokeslam into an arm drag, and I don't know that the Hat Man was ready for that. Kick to the gut, and again looking for that twisting neck breaker, and he hits it. Soul lifts Hat Man back to his feet, and again with these strikes, looking to push Hat Man back into the corner, and he does. Strike to the spine there. And now leg, oh, kicks the middle rope into the back of the knee of the Hat Man. Kick to the back as the Hat Man looks to escape the corner. Oh, look out! Soul was running at the Hat Man, and the Hat Man hits a sidewalk slam. And now pulls Soul. This might be it for Soul. He looks tired. He looks exhausted. The Hat Man's offense might have been too much to overcome. No! Shoulder up at the last second. Oh, and the Hat Man looks to put this one away for good. Another choke slam. The allergy induced. Oh no, he kicks out. I was about to say something about the allergy induced entity winning this matchup, but Soul got the shoulder up. Soul's determination showing through here tonight. And I think the Hat Man getting a little bit emotional here, a little bit frustrated about the fact that he has not been able to put Soul away yet. Soul pulling the Hat Man into the corner. Face first off the turnbuckle. And now Soul, what is this? Oh, could we see? Look, we saw Dev do that earlier. That leg drop off of the springboard. Oh, but the rope break, the Hat Man's foot just managed to clip the rope before Soul could get the full pin. Oh God, what is he doing? What is Soul doing here? All the way on the other side of the ring, blowing a kiss goodnight, coast to coast. And now here's the cover. Leg is hooked. Oh, not enough. The coast to coast. Oh, went for a springboard moonsault, and the Hat Man moved out of the way. The coast to coast, a legendary maneuver in wrestling. That flying drop kick from the top rope from the complete other side of the ring, and Soul moves out of the ring here, likely to avoid further punishment. Wise maneuver. Face first off the apron goes the Hat Man. And this has been back and forth. The Hat Man looked to be dominating most of this matchup, but Soul's determination, his flame has not gone out yet. Went for a punch and Hat Man reversed. Ducks underneath. Look at the Hat Man. A little bit of agility here. Ducks underneath again, and what a boot. And looking again for the sidewalk slam, and he hits it, and this might spell the end. The spine may have taken a little too much damage here. As the Hat Man calls one more time, one more choke slam. There it is. Hook of the leg, referee in position. And it's over. The Hat Man moves on in Wrestledongia 3.
Here is your winner,
Rest in peace, soul. Fuck, that was a fight. Soul falls to the loser's bracket, and the Hat Man will move on in the winner's bracket here. And what a force to be reckoned with. Never taking Benadryl again. As the Hat Man moves on, I do not envy whoever has to go up against him next. Speaking of, I should actually pull up the bracket because I realized I don't have it. So excuse me while I do that. So I can actually get set to go through here. Oh, we live in the dream here, ladies and I think Agent 47 can beat the Hat Man. I think he can do it. Okay, here we go. Well, we are over halfway done with the first round matchups here at ADW Wrestledongia 3. Some of the losers bracket has already been set up, as we will see Flareth go one-on-one against Jeff Keighley, and we will see Squidward and Salem moving on as well, or in the losers bracket as well. But coming up next, it is the brand new wrestler to ADW, the Mysterious Rider, going one-on-one with an ADW original in Zed. Good old loading screens. Did I cash out? I think I did. Your boy. It's the boy. It's a loading screen that's taking fucking ages. It's not actually taking that long. I just hit A little bit too late. All right, here we go.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from the United States of America.
That is not the location I gave him, but sure. All right. I guess I'll have to look at that because that is not what I gave him. But sure, fuck it, right? Here we go. ADW Original Zed coming down to the ring with his trusty chair in hand. A good third at best. It's where he is currently, yeah, by way of USA. Going up against the Mysterious Rider. The rebellious rider making his entrance here on a motorcycle. Very much like we saw him in the ADW Season 3 trailer. Did you see that flash shot of Zed? Woo! Here we go. Ryder making his entrance here. We have no idea who this is, what they are capable of, but we are about to find out here tonight. Going up against an ADW original in Zed. Zed participated in the first ever Wrestledongia. Returns for the third edition here. Murdered British figurehead, Princess Diana. Zed known for his mix of striking and high flying. Known to utilize the Twist of Fate and the Swanton Bomb. But the Ryder certainly has the size advantage here in this matchup. Collar and elbow tie up right away into a Saito suplex. And the Ryder looks to take control first thing. Zed, though, avoids. Look at this. Reverse DDT. And Zed looking to take advantage of this momentary lapse. Oh, and a DDT. Fair enough. Now that you've said that, he's gonna lose, watch. Look at this, Zed catching the Ryder in the Tree of Woe position and choking him out with his foot. Stomping down on the elbow. And the Ryder is reeling here as Zed takes control with a double leg drop. Looking for it again, perhaps? Oh, this time a wishbone leg drop. And the Ryder stunned, I think, from this offense from Zed. Oh, diving splash in the corner. And now Zed scrambles into the cover, looks to put this one away early. No, kick out at 1. I love Persona 4. Zed, though, not letting up on the offense here. Going for an elbow drop, the Ryder moves out of the way and finally looks to get back into this matchup. Went for a boot, Zed moved out of the way. And this right here, ladies and gentlemen, is prime Zed. Those right hands right onto the helmet, not giving a damn about his hand. Pendulum drop kick to the chest. And now a springboard moonsault off the top rope. Kick to the gut, look out, twist of fate. And Zed could be setting up for the Swanton Bomb. The Ryder might be hitting the showers early. Swanton Bomb. Here's the cover. No, Ryder gets the shoulder up. Zed went for an elbow drop, moved out of the way. And now the Ryder fighting back here in this matchup. Half-hatch position and just throws Zed across the ring. And now the power of the Ryder was about to be on display, but Zed catching quick. And now right hands from the Ryder and again pulling Zed back into the ring here. Clubbing blow to the back of the head. And now the Ryder charging up for something perhaps. What's he got in mind here? And look at that. Oh! That was almost like a dude buster slash beach break type move. Oh, and it wasn't enough to put Zed away. Alabama slam position, but dropped directly on his head as the Ryder stomps down on the palms of Zed. Kick to the side of the head, and the Ryder is down, but quickly back up to his feet. And now Zed, oh, sit out jawbreaker. And that must have hurt his head pretty bad. But Zed not stopping at all. That motorcycle helmet could be used as a weapon here. But look at this, these two fighting in the middle of the ring, trading blows back and forth. Knife edge chop from Zed, followed by a knife edge chop from the Ryder. Zed blocks, and Zed might win this exchange here. Getting into a striking exchange with Zed is never advised. Oh, exactly why. What a kick. And the Ryder is downed and again hits that pendulum drop kick. And now shoots into the cover, but the Ryder indeed touched the rope before the pin could begin. Called for a rope break. Reverse STO there. And now Zed going back up top, perhaps looking again for the Swanton Bomb. But this time again, the Ryder's foot was underneath the rope. Ryder escaping just barely by good ring position. Oh, what a senton from the Ryder. And now here's the cover. Leg is hooked on Zed. No, not enough. Ryder almost looking a little frustrated. I don't think he expected Zed to put up this much of a fight here. And now a pile driver from the Ryder, and now pulls Zed over. Here's the cover, leg is hooked. No, not enough. Zed again gets the shoulder up. Zed crawls to the turnbuckle, looking for an escape, manages to get it with a kick to the gut. Kick to the gut from the Ryder, though, and these two still going at it. As this fight continues, looking for a reverse STO, the Ryder reverses into a hip toss. And now a vice grip on the head. Oh, and slams Zed down spine first into the mat. And the Ryder, excited, feeling it now at this point, stomps to the front and back of the head. Avoids another stomp to the back of the head, does Zed. And now looking again for that reverse STO, and again the Ryder reverses. Throws Zed in the ropes, ducks underneath. Oh my God, what a clothesline. The Ryder measuring Zed. Again looking for that pile driver. Once more, head first into the ring. Leg is hooked. No, Zed is still in this fight. Somehow, some way, Zed is still here. I don't know that the Ryder knows what to make of this. And now forearms across the face of Zed. And that was enough to bust him open. You can see the cut on the side of the head of Zed there. And the Ryder feeling the crowd. Oh, and a kick to the back of the leg. That might have given Zed the opportunity he needs. Diving clothesline, but the Ryder ducks out of the ring. And now these two taking the fight outside to ringside. Oh, Zed goes into the barricade. Another stomp to the back of the head, followed by a stomp to the spine. Referees count at 2. They do have a 20 count out here. Ooh. Now the Ryder, I think, taking a moment. Perhaps looking to recover as Zed slowly gets back to his feet here. Zed pacing around the outside. Climbs the rope. Pulls the Ryder through. Leg drop over the middle rope. And Zed still has not made it back into the ring, which is why the referee continues to count. Elbow drop, and the Ryder moves out of the way. And now Zed pulling the Ryder over, perhaps looking to pull him over to the ropes, but the Ryder with the back elbows to the gut. Forearms followed by a clothesline to Zed. And this matchup has been as hard-hitting as any of them so far. And now the Ryder, oh, diving senton again. And again, the Ryder looking to put Zed away for good. The third pile driver. Leg is hooked, referee in position. And the Ryder moves on to round 2 of Wrestledongia 3. A tragic outcome. You did not jinx it, Soul. Good job. Unidentified fucking bastard. UFB. Meanwhile, he must die. He must die. Well, it's probably another cat boy. I don't believe it. Another one. as we get set for this next matchup here tonight. One more Catboy to the ranks. Oh my god, it's going to be the Hatman versus the Rider later. That's going to be fantastic. Amazing. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are set for this next matchup. One half of Vicious and Delicious will be going up against the leader of System Failure. It will be Bront versus Orion. Hatman a face? I don't believe it. Man, my dashboard sucks. It is fighting back for sure. All right, here we go.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Vicious and Delicious from Vancouver, British Columbia, weighing in at 254 pounds.
Bront making his way down here, one half of Vicious and Delicious, the tag team that were the longest reigning tag champs in all of ADW. Actually, longest reigning champions in all of ADW. Bro, that cock. Woo! Oh, that's amazing. Oh shit. I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't ready to just see bulge. It's like the fucking balls in my chat. Oh. Look at the piss boy Pinor. Good grief, he's naked. I was hoping everyone would think that. He's wearing something, it just happens to be the same color as his clothes, and I was like, he looks naked, I'm keeping it.
Representing the Disciples from overseas, weighing in at 208 pounds.
Orion, the leader of System Failure, the gaggle of Catboys, and current tag team champions. And this has become a bit of a grudge match, a bit of a personal matchup for Bront and Orion. Of course, System Failure taking the tag team championships from Vicious and Delicious. I'm sure Bront would like some measure of revenge here by sending Orion to the loser's bracket. Orion, a well-traveled technician, uses the inverted clover leaf to great effect. And Bront, a bit of a powerhouse, known for the drill peck and the aquajet lariat. We will see which one comes out victorious here tonight. Orion and Bront, one-on-one. The bell has rung and we are underway, and right away, Bront with a right hook. Orion with an elbow. And Bront set into the corner, running knee lift. And now stomps and face washes from Orion here. Followed by a running kick. And now Orion raining down those fists. And Orion looked to take control here, but a kick to the top of the head. Oh, what a knee lift! A ripcord knee there from Braun. Slamming down the fists. And now Braun taking control of this matchup here. After that knee lift, that likely stunned Orion quite a bit. Oh, and a drop kick to the side of the head. And now Braun taking full control of this matchup, wrenching back the nose of Orion there as he lifted him back to his feet. Fireman's carry position from Braun, dropping Orion face first onto the turnbuckle. Orion, though, with a kick to the gut to escape the corner. Springboard diving clothesline. And Braun suddenly taken down. Sent into the corner. Orion ducks underneath. Pop-up knee to the gut and then a kick to the side of the head. Braun rolls away from a stomp, though, and look out! Orion going right away into that inverted cloverleaf. Locked in tight. But Braun manages to escape. System Failure, well-known troublemakers throughout all of Season 2 of ADW. As Braun stomps down on the arm of Orion. Orion, the leader of System Failure, and while we still don't know their purpose other than to sow chaos, Orion looks to make a mark in the Wrestledongia tournament, but Braun might manage to stifle that no. Braun focusing on the arm now of Orion. And look at these chops. Oh, and another knee lift. And Orion, I think, was trying to roll out of the ring, and Braun stopped them. Oh, went for the frog splash. Nobody home. And a European uppercut to the back of the head. Orion rolls over Braun. Leg is hooked. Kick out at 1. And right now, Braun certainly has the size advantage when it comes to this matchup. Braun, a much more powerful competitor, weighs a lot more, which means it's going to be a little bit harder for someone that's of smaller stature like Orion to keep him down for the 3 count. But right here, this inverted cloverleaf might do the trick as he locks it in again. This time, he escapes, though, and now what's Orion got in mind? Ducks underneath, full Nelson. Oh, what a kick! That kick right to the side of Braun's head. And the leg is hooked, and no, Braun manages to get the shoulder up. That reverse back kick from a seated position, I don't think Braun was ready for that. Belly to belly position there, and Braun escaped, and now look out, look out! Braun does the cartwheel. Aqua Jet Lariat. Here's the cover. Not enough. The issues between Vicious and Delicious and System Failure were well documented. System Failure interrupting one of Vicious and Delicious's tag matches during their first showing here in the company before eventually taking the ADW Tag Team Championships away from the team of Braun and Macho Aubrey. Braun was going for some knee lifts, and I think Orion had it scouted. Orion sends Braun into the ropes, ducks underneath, hops over. Oh! That was almost below the belt, but the referee did not call it. Forearm strike to Braun, and now Orion focusing on the legs of Braun here, dropping the knee. Everyone is painted. Good. Let it be out. He needs to be free. Oh, what a kick there! And Braun not able to get anything going in this matchup thus far. Orion up to the top rope. Drop kick, and Orion lands on his feet from the top rope. Here's the cover. Leg is hooked. Oh, I thought that might have been it. Brought barely got the shoulder up. Orion can hardly believe it. And now again with that full Nelson, again perhaps looking for that back kick, and he hits it again. Another leg hooked, and could this be the end? No! Again, Braun gets the shoulder up. Orion was going for a forearm. Oh! And a Scottish sickle from Bront. That clothesline to the back of the head. Orion sent into the ropes, and the drill peck from Bront. Here's the cover. Leg is hooked. No, not enough. Bront now going to the middle rope here. Going for a knee drop, and Orion moved out of the way. Breaks up the collar and elbow. Bront looking perhaps to send Orion into the corner, but Orion fights out of it. Oh, and look out again, looking for that inverted cloverleaf. And it's locked in tight, and Bront taps out.
Yeah, he likes to do that a lot.
Oh my God.
Here is your winner.
Bront taps out to the third application of the inverted cloverleaf. And once again, system failure makes Bront tap out. Petty queen shit courtesy of Aubrey. Orion is the winner in this round one matchup. And Bront falls to the loser's bracket. A lot of tapping out tonight, I know. Everyone hits a submission and it's over. For a lark, oof. Well, ladies and gentlemen, our final first round matchup will be underway here as we get set to see who will be the crossover wrestler facing off against Nyx here. You won't kill me. Everyone will die. Oh, right. Gotta move this. Poor Bront. Next, we'll be going one-on-one against a crossover wrestler, someone from a different company. Who could it possibly be? We are about to find out. Politics kills. What? What did you paste? Something got pasted from you. Oh, it said pasting from MacBook Pro, so I don't know what posted. No, that's fine. Surprise. Did you just copy paste something? Oh. Huh? No, it said it was pasting from the MacBook. So I have no idea. The new drip. Nyx will be going one-on-one against a wrestler of some kind from a different company. Who will it be? Nyx known for their high flying aptitude here. Their devastating Phoenix Splash. We will see how effective it will be against whoever this opponent is. No way. That's not possible. Oh my God, it is! The Eradicator!
From Adelaide, Australia, weighing in at 152 pounds, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley, the Eradicator, the WWE Women's World Champion, is here at ADW Wrestledongia. Well known as 1/4 of the Judgment Day. Dissolves into glitched pixels. Wow, wow. The WWE Women's World Champion has been on a tear this year. The Australian native here, marking her first ever ADW fight. Put me in, coach, I can take her. Holding up the gold for all to see. Mommy indeed is here. The crowd chanting, "Rhea's gonna kill you," as we get set for this matchup here. Rhea Ripley, Nyx, one-on-one. Rhea Ripley breaks it with a gut kick there. Oh, and look at this, Nyx. On the offensive, Ripley avoids the kick. We all forgot to vote. Yeah, no one voted. Distracted. Everyone distracted by Rhea Ripley. Suplex position, final cut from Nyx as Ripley rolls out of the ring, but look out, what a senton over the top rope. The kids agree. There are kids outside playing, and we are playing here too. Rhea Ripley and Nyx, the WWE Women's World Champion, making an appearance here at Wrestledongia 3. Ripley back to her feet inside the ring. Nyx set into the ring, ducks underneath, does Ripley, leapfrog from Ripley. Going for a belly to belly, Nyx manages to avoid. Ripley stopping in an ADW before her matchup at WrestleMania 40 against Becky Lynch for that very Women's World Championship that she carried to the ring. Ripley has held that title for the better part of a year now. As these two continue to try and pull each other into the corners, both managing to escape. Nyx set into the ring. Oh, and a pop-up! And now stomping down on Nyx as Rhea Ripley takes the fight here. Nyx climbing, using the ropes to their advantage. Oh, body splash in the corner. And now boots to the chest. And Nyx rolls out of the corner. Ripley has quite a number of signature maneuvers that she can use to finish a matchup, but the most common being the Riptide. But look out, these two are getting into a fight in the middle of the ring. Ripley's taking everything Nyx has and more. Oh, but not that one. That one takes Ripley to her knees. Nyx wins the exchange here. And now climbs up to the top rope, perhaps looking for that Phoenix splash. He hits it, or she hits it. Here's the cover. Leg is hooked. Not enough. Ripley kicks out. Nyx not letting up on Ripley at all. Knee drop. Now lifting Ripley to her feet. Backslide position. Oh, a backslide driver dropping Ripley right on the back of her neck. But Ripley fights out with a gut kick. Knife edge chop followed by another one. Northern Lights suplex. And now goes for the cover. Forearm across the face. Kick out at 1. Ripley pulls Nyx back to her feet here. Electric chair. Oh, Ripley does this very often. The face buster from the electric chair position. But I don't think Ripley is quite done here. Looking to lock in the prism trap. Ripley gets the prism trap locked in tight. Lets it go. Perhaps realizing that Nyx was not about to give up so easily. And now stomping down on the chest of Nyx. Nyx kicks Ripley off, looking to get some offense back up in this fight. The Phoenix Splash did not put Ripley down for 3. Nyx has to figure out something else to do here. What a spine buster. And now what does Nyx have in mind here? Running the ropes. And a moonsault. Showing off that high flying agility. Ripley to one knee. Nyx brings her back down to the mat with a neck breaker. Leg trapped, and the point of the elbow driven right into the top of the head of Ripley. Ripley, though, fighting back now. Sends Nyx into the ropes. Ducks underneath. Drop kick right to the face. Nyx rolls out of the ring, avoiding further damage, perhaps wise, but here comes Ripley. And now Nyx, look at this maneuver. Oh, and drops Ripley face first on the outside. Knee to the gut, and Ripley fighting back on the outside. Powerbomb position here. Oh, sit out powerbomb on the outside. Ripley rolls back into the ring now. Oh, and look at this, the disrespect from Ripley to Nyx. The women's world champion putting ADW on notice here. Strike to the face. Oh, and Ripley might be looking for that electric chair facebuster again. And after that one, Nyx might not be able to recover. Oh, look at this. Ripley's locking in the prism trap on the outside. And look, Nyx taps out, but it doesn't count. It does not count on the outside. The prism trap locked in tight, but it does not matter. And Nyx reverses, sends Ripley across the outside. As these two continue to brawl at ringside. Ripley pulling Nyx, sending her back into the ring. Ripley soon to follow. Oh, and a hip drop to the spine there. Nyx crawling to the corner, and Rhea just watching, waiting. Up to the top rope goes Nyx. And what does Ripley have in mind here? Oh no, she could be looking for Riptide. That pump handle slam from the top rope, Riptide. Hits the cover, leg is hooked. Will Ripley move on in Wrestledongia 3? No, Nyx just barely got the shoulder up. Ripley can't believe it. Ripley thought that was it. Ripley hit Nyx with her best shot, and Nyx still did not stay down. This matchup continues here as Nyx ducks underneath, hops over. Wheelbarrow German suplex bridging into the pin. Not enough. Ripley escapes. Forearm strike to the side of Ripley's head, and Nyx has taken full control of this matchup here. Looking, perhaps for Salida del Sol, but did not hit it. Ripley with a power slam, and now Ripley going to the top rope. She goes there for one reason and one reason alone, to hit the frog splash, but missed the mark. Ripley set into the ropes by Nyx here. Nyx ducks underneath, leapfrogs over. Oh, and another spine buster as we zoom in on the referee's ass. Now here's the cover, leg is hooked. Kick out at one. Drop kick to the back of the head. And Ripley is reeling here in this matchup, and as soon as I say that, the dragon screw. Taking out the leg of Nyx here. Oh my goodness, what is this? And I bet everyone in chat was ready for that. Look at those headbutts, though. Oh, no. I was expecting everyone in chat to be normal about that move, but holy moly. Holy schmoly, as we say. Nyx fighting back to her feet here. Ripley now, tree of woe position. Joke's on you, I am never normal. Now Ripley, look at this, deadlift. Oh, wheelbarrow facebuster. And now dragging Nyx to the middle of the ring. And what does Ripley have in mind here? Oh no, locking in the prism trap again. The prism trap locked in tight again. And Nyx might have no choice. She has to tap. Ripley is moving on to round 2.
Here is your winner,
Rhea Ripley moves on to round 2 of Wrestledongia. And now I expect everyone to be normal in round 2 as well. Good Lord. I'm so sorry, Flair. Yeah, you might still get a chance. You might still get a chance. You never know. You never know. Well, ladies and gentlemen, before we make it to the round 2 matchups, we are about halfway done. So we are going to take a quick little break. And of course, what would an ADW event be without some advertisements? This time, however, we took the initiative to bring back some nostalgia, perhaps. To bring back something that everyone has seen before and make it brand new and make it better and make it even more high quality as frankly, I've never seen such quality before. So I hope you're ready. We're going to hit an ad and then we are going to go to the break and we will be back in about 15 minutes.
Here at Dick's Ongoing Never-Ending Growth Productions Incorporated, we value craftsmanship, hard work, and money. That is why, as part of our ongoing sponsorship of All Dong Wrestling Incorporated, we sent our CEO to canvass ideal locations to break ground for a brand new sporting venue. Sure, probably because he paid us a lot to erect a huge, extravagant stadium, but it's also because Dick's never says no to a long, hard project. Dick's, being the extremely efficient construction company we are, we're eager to get plowing this new, untouched virgin land. Through the power of hard, sweaty labor, quality design and materials, the violation of pristine natural beauty, and the desecration of thousands of chicken corpses, we here at Dick's Production Inc. are proud to bring you the wrestling event of a lifetime. Dick's Productions Inc., proud to sponsor All Dong Wrestling, a subsidiary of Department of Interior Chicken Killing Services.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. More Wrestledongia 3 about to take place. I am still sick. I am still feeling it, but gods damn it, we're going to push through. We've got, I believe, 7 more matches. So we are over halfway done. And the next matchup is going to be the twink politician from Persona 5 Tactica, Toshiro, going one-on-one against the dragon, Devin. Toshiro with the upset victory in round 1 as we move on to the round 2 matches now. And we are here and we are ready to go. I know, it's actually a tragedy.
The following contest is scheduled for 1 fall. Making his way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan. Weighing in at 100.
Where's my healing factor? Come on now. It really has. Automod in the shadows. Toshiro, unexpected, I think. And now certainly a dark horse moving through the rest of Wrestledongia. I don't think anyone expected Toshiro to take such a fight to Flareth. And now going against another high flyer in Devin. Butty me in the butt. Let me see. Oh, there it is. Pet squirrel ran across the keyboard.
And his opponent from Corolla City, weighing in at 220 pounds.
They're not living that one down. Devin makes it to round 2, going up against Toshiro Kasukabe. The winners of this match move into round 3, followed by the semifinals match, which will be our final match of the night here, as it will determine the finalist from the winner's bracket going into Wrestledongia 3 and tomorrow. Tomorrow we will be taking on the loser's bracket. Everyone you see here that has lost still has a second chance as we move into the loser's bracket tomorrow. Toshiro right away with these strikes, and what a leg sweep. Taking the offense to Dev right away. And Toshiro, like I said, could be a dark horse. Someone that I don't think anyone was expecting, but what a super kick right underneath the jaw from Dev there. And a headlock locked in tight here. Referee not calling the rope break. I think realizing that Devin was going to let that go. And now a Hurricanrana sends Toshiro spine first onto the mat. DDT position. Oh! And now Dev lifts Toshiro back to his feet. These kicks, so devastating, so vicious. Toshiro sent into the ropes, ducks underneath. Dev hops over. Oh, an arm drag into a cutter. Or a neck breaker. And now Dev rolls Toshiro over, referee in position. Kick out. Toshiro not giving up that early. Handspring, went for a kick. Misjudged where Toshiro was in the ring. Toshiro sets Dev up against the ropes. Knee lift. Sends Dev to the mat. And now what's Toshiro got in mind here? A little bit tangled in the ropes, but he hits a knee drop. And I think my game might have almost crashed. But we are still here and still fighting. Fireman's carry position from Dev. Oh! Dropped face first onto the apron. Referees count at 3. Here in ADW, the ring out is a 20 count. Oh, a brainbuster on the outside. And I thought that might have stunned Toshiro for a while, but Toshiro quickly getting back up to his feet, though that Japanese arm drag did stun him. And Dev, I don't know what Dev's got in mind here. But I think Toshiro might be in Dev's way of whatever he's got planned. Dev figures it out, though. Enziguri to the back of the head. Elbow drop to the chest. Referees count at 9. Now a headlock position again. We are halfway through the count here on the outside. And now Dev finally gets Toshiro back into the ring. Going for a stomp, Toshiro rolls out of the way. Oh, what a clothesline! And Dev now climbing the rope, perhaps looking for that black arrow. Oh, and he hits it. The referee was in the way, but he did in fact hit it. Not enough, though. Toshiro powers out. And now locking in a cross arm breaker here. An arm bar locked in tight. Toshiro trying to resist here. Prevent that arm from going completely slack. Another arm drag underhook. As Dev now looks to keep the offense rolling. But Toshiro with the back elbows, kick to the gut. Look at this. Oh, and a discus right hook. And I'm not sure what Toshiro has in mind here, but is pulling Dev to the middle of the ring. Oh, going for the... Oh, no, I thought he was going for a cover. It's another armbar here. And this time, Toshiro's got Dev in an armbar. Dev, though, oh. What flexibility to get those ankles crossed over the other arm to escape. But a Northern Lights suplex from Toshiro, and he bridges through into the cover, but Dev kicks out. Dev escapes, probably to take a breather. Toshiro allows it, which is very interesting. Toshiro sends Dev into the ropes, ducks underneath. Leapfrog. And a Hurricanrana of his own. Now Toshiro taking off the turnbuckle pad once more. We saw him do that in his match against Flareth in round 1. Oh, perhaps. Oh, focusing on the arms, bending that shoulder back, looking to pop the shoulder out of Dev's socket there. Toshiro stomp to the face. And now a stomp to the back of the head as the referee focuses on fixing the turnbuckle pad that Toshiro took off. But now Toshiro again goes into the armbar. And again, oh no, this time Toshiro managed to get the leg away, looking to avoid Dev breaking it up like he did last time, but it didn't matter. The referee called for the rope break. And now we are trading blows once more in the ring. Toshiro looking to have the upper hand at the moment. And it seems like he does with a roundhouse kick to the side of the head. And Toshiro, fully impressive here in his ADW debut night. Elbow drop to the arm, and Dev's arm has got to be softened up now. If Toshiro locks in that armbar yet again, it might spell the end for Dev in the winner's bracket here at ADW Wrestledongia 3. Kick to the gut from Dev as he fights back out of the corner. Oh my goodness! Almost a jumping flatliner there. Shoulder tackle sends Toshiro to the outside. And Dev taking a moment perhaps to recover. Perhaps that's a wise maneuver, as Toshiro has been taking the fight to Dev so far. Oh, and there's that move again. As Dev continues to fight Toshiro here on the outside. Sends Toshiro back into the ring. And now Dev up to the top rope. Diving elbow drop, but Toshiro moves out of the way. Hip toss, elbow drop, and again Toshiro focuses on the arm. Now an elbow drop to the top of the head. And Dev catches the kick, dragon screw. And while it has been back and forth in these last few minutes, oh, look out! Oh, and Dev misses the tope diving clothesline. And that cannot have helped the arm of Dev as it went crashing into the outside. That padding is only about an inch thick. Dev might have felt the concrete on the elbow. And look, guillotine choke! Guillotine choke! Dev fights out of it. Toshiro with the strikes, taking advantage once more. Headlock takedown. Dev finally manages to escape. And Toshiro now focusing again on the head. Oh, and busting Dev open with those punches. Kick to the spine. And Dev is not looking good here. Manages to avoid the knee drop. Could that be the last thing that he needed there? Pulling Toshiro to the corner, face first into the corner. Toshiro up on the top rope. Dev could be looking for the Excel driver, but the kick to the arm. That arm is damaged. As we get a sippy there. Avoids the drop kick there. Dev hops over. Enziguri hops back into the ring. Forearm strike to the side of the head. And now Dev climbs into the cover. Could that forearm strike have knocked Toshiro clean out? No. Dev slowly lifting Toshiro back to his feet. Full Nelson. Oh, into a face buster. I've not seen Dev do that move before, but it was effective. Toshiro climbing into the corner. That's not where he wants to be, though. Devin is looking for that XL driver to put this matchup away. Hops up, suplex position, superplex! And the XL driver is hit. Dev scrambled into the cover. This could be it. It is! Devin moves on! And Toshiro falls to the loser's bracket. And you have to wonder, what condition will his arms be in the following matchups after the punishment that he took from Toshiro? We will just have to see. Sorry, Toshiro, I still love you. There it goes. Devin moves on to round 3. And we are still continuing onwards here with our next matchup. Trying so hard. The first one was not capped, and the second one was capped, but therefore Automod thought they were different. Ladies and gentlemen, the next matchup is on deck. It will be Macho Aubrey going one-on-one with Agent 47.
God, I'm about to get assassinated.
Agent 47 versus Macho Aubrey coming up next here. As I get set to post these results.
I can do this.
Damn, it fucking loaded quick. Hang on. Automod is beating my ass and we're not even in the ring exactly.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Romania, weighing in at 217 pounds, the Assassin!
What? What is that? Moline? That's what the location tag said it was. Oh, in the game. I was like, what? Yeah, it just has random location on. So in canon, all of these matches are taking place in different cities. From everywhere and nowhere at the same time, exactly.
Representing vicious and delicious from New Jersey, weighing in at 269 pounds, Mrs.
Could you imagine the logistics of having one match in like every city in the United States? It's like you have to be there at this time to see this match. That sounds like hell. Macho Aubrey facing off against Agent 47 as we are in round 2 of ADW Wrestledongia 3. The winner's bracket has put up some interesting results thus far. But we are not done yet. We will crown a finalist for the Wrestledongia 3 tournament here tonight. Could it be Macho Aubrey? Could it be Agent 47? God damn! Welcome back to the community. Thank you for the sub.
I mean, I have to be a loser.
Thank you for the sub. Aubrey and Agent 47 going up against one another. Thank you for the sub, Mooney. Welcome back to the community. The hype train has begun. As we get set here to continue with round 2 of ADW Wrestledongia 3. Macho Aubrey, Agent 47, here we go. Oh, and Macho Aubrey went right for a single leg takedown. Agent 47 was ready, though. Not ready for that right hand. Now look at this, a sleeper hold. Agent 47 likes to use sleeper holds and rear naked chokes. Macho Aubrey perhaps pulling a page out of his playbook. And Macho Aubrey with these forearms took a back elbow, but that's all the offense that 47 has gotten in. Shoulder tackle sends 47 to the mat. And now both arms caught. Oh! Knee right to the side of the head. Macho Aubrey decided to be glamorous for ADW Wrestledongia 3. Damn. And we are trading blows here. And this camera angle is not good, so we're going to change it here. As these two continue to fight one another here. Strike after strike. And 47 gets the upper hand for just a moment. Knife edge chop, Aubrey blocks. And another strike, and did Aubrey win this exchange? Not quite yet. Back and forth these two go. Agent 47 beckoning for one more. And look at these two fighting it out. Fists raining down on one another. Back and forth, and finally they break it up. And now Macho Aubrey with the power slam. Crawling headbutts. JoJo fights be like, really? And now here's the cover. Leg is hooked on Agent 47. Could Macho Aubrey win this matchup this quick? No. An absolute brawl breaking out in the middle of the ring here. What would 47 stand do? Kill. Face washes, and now Macho Aubrey running the ropes, and a kick right to the side of the head. And 47 has been reeling almost this entire matchup. Standing shooting star press. Macho Aubrey not done, however. Hooks the leg, and look, this is the STF. This is the same move that Salem tapped out to earlier, and then 47 taps out. No! What a quick matchup.
Go to hell, Brock.
I almost don't believe how fast that was. That was insane. Macho Aubrey completely dominates Agent 47 in round 2. What the fuck?
I channeled all my anger.
Oh my god. Well, shit. Okay. What the fuck? 47 didn't stand a goddamn chance. What the fuck? Oh my god. All right, well, fuck.
Yeah!
The first match of round 3 is set. Macho Aubrey's going against Devin, but we still have another round 3 matchup to determine. Understandable. Understandable death. As we get set to wow, fuck, that caught me so off guard. What the fuck? Sometimes that's just how it goes, but goddamn.
I wonder how long that was.
I mean, it's not the shortest match for sure. You guys had a fucking brawl in the middle of the ring, but that was insane. What the fuck? He just could not recover. All right, well, shit. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The next matchup is the Battle of Mysteries. It will be the Hat Man going up against the Rider. One, an allergy-induced entity. The other, a motorcycle rider. Fucking kill that man, Rider.
The following contest
What the fuck? I'm still in shock.
making his way to the ring from your darkest fears, weighing in at 209 pounds,
Man! Man is here, the Hat Man going up against the Rider. What the fuck? As we try to scramble with what just happened there in that last matchup. Macho Aubrey coming in with fire in her gut, I guess, and fire in her heart. Taking on 47 and defeating him after locking in the same STF that made Salem tap out. But now we move on to figure out who will be in the second match of round 3. It will be the Hat Man going one-on-one versus the Rider, a battle of two powerhouses from what we've seen from these two newcomers. I guess so, fuck. That was insane.
and his opponent from parts unknown, weighing in at 335 pounds.
It's all right. Agent 47's still got a chance. He's only fallen to loser's bracket. Loser's bracket will be continuing Wrestledongia 3 tomorrow at 4 p.m. Pacific time, as we look to finish up the winner's bracket here tonight. We are halfway through round 2. 2 matches under our belt. This is the third of 4. As we look to figure out who will be moving on in Wrestledongia 3. The next matchup will be Orion versus the stunning revelation of Rhea Ripley. And if I were either one of those competitors, I would not want to face off against the Rider and the Hat Man. Or the Hat Man. It is the Bravely Default Final Boss theme, yes. Wow, I'm getting an ad for visiting Chicago Southland. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The Rider versus the Hat Man, and a jumping DDT from the Rider to start things off. The Rider is ring a bell, it all makes sense. Suplex position, oh, and dropping back. And the Rider looking to take the offense to the Hat Man early on here at ADW Wrestledongia 3. Pop-up one-handed spine buster, and the Hat Man is reeling. And a Beal throw from a deadlift. And the Rider taking this offense, using it Oh! To all his advantage here in this matchup with that Saito suplex. Elbow drop to the back of the spine. Hatman stunned. Splash in the corner, and the Hatman falls to the mat. Stomp to the ankle, and the Rider is dominating right now. Rider pushes the Hatman down, goes for the cover, kick out before a 1 count, and the Hatman back to his feet. Wrestling takedown there from the Rider. Looks for a stomp, avoids it, does the Hatman. Going for a clothesline, they bumped into one another, neither one fell. And now the strikes, and Hatman shaking off his hand after a throat chop, likely hitting the Rider's helmet there. And now raining down these right hands on the Rider's helmet. Now lifting the Rider up. Oh, double axe handle to the spine. Followed by a right hook. And the Hatman looking to take the offense here to the Rider sidewalk slam. And I don't know that the Rider's ready for this. The choke slam looks to be incoming. Can the Rider, or can the Hatman lift the Rider up? He does! Oh, choke slam. Here's the cover, leg is hooked. And the Rider might fall to the loser's bracket. No, not quite yet. The Rider, though, stunned after that choke slam as the Hatman continues to try and get in some offense here. Oh, lift of the knee. Hatman continuing on his quest to earn some gold here in ADW. Stomp to the gut as the Hatman continues his offense here against the Rider. Ducks underneath twice, looking for a big boot. The Rider avoids it. And now powerbomb position. Look at this. Oh, jackknife powerbomb from the Rider. Goes into the cover. Not enough. Hatman kicks out. The Hatman stuck in the corner now as the Rider stomps down. Hatman manages to escape with a kick to the gut. Hatman sends Rider to the outside. And now these two, I fear for our ringside area as these two look to brawl nearby our fans here. Snapmare into a knee smash. And now an elbow drop across the side of the knee. What was that? We shuffling. We always shuffling. Kick to the gut. DDT on the outside. It sounded like he snapped his neck. Oh, God. And a sidewalk slam on the outside. And that hurts much more than it would in the ring. Likely the Hatman's intent. Double axe handle to the spine. Leg drop on the outside. Referees count at 7, now at 8. We have a 20 count here in ADW. So these two are not in danger of being counted out by any means. Hatman finally lifts Rider back to his feet. Throws the Rider back in. Halfway across the count, and now the Hatman enters back into the ring. Rider has not moved since that sidewalk slam on the outside. Oh, but the back elbow, and he escapes the choke slam. Rider sends Hatman into the ropes. Power slam! Oh my God, that shook the entire ring as the weight of these two bodies crashing onto the mat like that. And now, oh, the Rider hits that pile driver. Goes into the cover. Kick out at 1. Not even a 2 count. And that has to mess with the Rider a little bit. You hit your best shot and the opponent kicks out at 1. But the Rider now hits the beach break. Leg is hooked. Not enough. Stomp to the face. And now a stomp to the back of the head, and the Rider not letting up, not allowing the Hatman to recover. Uh-oh, and here we go. We're getting a fight in the middle of the ring again, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Chops and punches abound between the Hatman and the Rider. Back and forth these two go. The exhaustion of this match likely catching up to the both of them. Chop after chop, and the Hatman managed to land a good one. The Rider responds in kind. And now the Rider beckoning another one. And a right hook right to the jaw. And look out, we got another brawl in the middle of the ring. Right hands raining down on each one. Finally, they break it apart. And now they are both stunned here in the middle of the ring after that fight. A hockey fight in the middle of the ring. Both these powerhouses not wanting to fall to their knees, fall to their back, or give up any semblance of weakness. But the Rider is the first to recover here, and that is bad news for the Hatman. Went for a Thez press, I think, but the Hatman was out of position. Hatman now against the ropes. They should fuck. And now the Hatman being bounced back with those forearm strikes to the spine. And now bending the shoulders back in a headbutt with that motorcycle helmet to the spine, and that has got to hurt. Saito suplex. And both these competitors exhausted as both competitors are on the mat. The Rider the first to recover. Rider slowly pulling the Hatman towards the middle of the ring, avoiding a rope break. Smart ring awareness. And now Fireman's carry position here. Oh, a wasteland followed by a senton. And now here's the cover. Leg is hooked as we get a view of the referee's ass here. Not enough, though. The Hatman gets his shoulder up. The Rider, though, not finished yet. Completely throws the Hatman across the ring. And again. And now the Rider either looking for that beach break or that pile driver. Looking for the pile driver this time. Boom! Scrambles into the cover. Leg is hooked. Referee in position. No, I thought it was going to be over, and so did the Rider. The Hatman, too powerful for his own good. Still in this matchup. Face first against the turnbuckle now. Oh, and a kick to the middle rope. And now the Hatman being lifted to his feet. Jawbreaker, though, from the Hatman. And now look at this. Choke slam incoming. He hits it. Here's the cover. Leg is hooked. No, the Rider gets the shoulder up. This matchup has been hard hitting, just as we expected. Oh, and a headbutt. And now the Rider choking out the Hatman in the corner. Rider pulling Hatman back to his feet. What does he have in mind here? Pulling the Hatman to the other corner. Face first goes the Hatman. And now powerbomb position. Could we see a buckle bomb? Oh, no! Here's the cover. Leg is hooked. It's over. The buckle bomb ends it. You spoke too soon. The Rider defeats the Hatman with a buckle bomb and moves on to round 3 of Wrestledongia. He's immune to Benadryl. You feel better? Excellent. What a hard-hitting fight. As some wrestling commentators would say, it was a slobber knocker.
Who says that?
Jim Ross.
He's not real to these people.
He's not real. Our final fight of round 2 is about to take place. It will be the leader of System Failure going against the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley. As we get set, moving into round 3, the winner of this match will face off against the Rider. And we are about to see who will win.
I like that it targeted ass women.
It did target ass woman, only ass woman. With the question mark.
Ass women.
Representing the Disciples from overseas, weighing in 208 pounds.
It crumbled. Orion using the inverted cloverleaf to full effect here in ADW Wrestledongia 3. But he's got to contend with perhaps one of the toughest wrestlers in the world. Fans are going to appreciate getting domed by mommy than me. True. Rhea Ripley, known as the Eradicator, known as Mommy. That is actually one of her nicknames, M-A-M-I. That is not a joke. That is one of her nicknames. The Australian sensation looks to go one-on-one against the leader of System Failure. Madoka Magica has changed. Right? The Eradicator is back in ADW.
From Adelaide, Australia, weighing in at 152 pounds, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
Facing off against Nyx, Rhea Ripley managed to lock in the Prism Trap and move on to round 2. He does not get the women's title. She just happens to be champion. It will be the battle of the inverted cloverleaf versus the Prism Trap. And Rhea Ripley, should she win here, has one hell of a chance to make a statement here in ADW. The Women's World Champion here, ready to fight. She can make my statement. Rhea Ripley, the WWE Women's World Champion. We saw why she is the champion in that last match. Now she's got to fend off the leader of System Failure, Orion. Orion, Rhea Ripley, one-on-one. And here we go, Orion with a running forearm. And that stunned Ripley right away. Pop up her Hurricanrana. Both arms trapped. Kame-goye knee. And Orion falls into the cover. Leg is hooked. Kick out at 1. Orion springboard enziguri. Oh my God, that landed right on the face of Ripley. Another pop-up Hurricanrana. Kick to the side of the head. That would have been so insane. And now look at this, stomping down on the spine as Ripley takes control. Oh, and Rhea Ripley looks to be busted open right above on the bridge of the nose. Northern Lights suplex, likely from that springboard kick. But Ripley isn't about to let a little blood stop her from winning this matchup. Throws Orion across the ring. A neon binary. Is Orion a neon binary? Is that what's happening here? Another Northern Lights suplex. Stomping down now, as I realize I forgot to update the match results. Oh, and a forearm strike as Orion takes control. Looking to make that cut perhaps even worse. You win all categories, correct? You can just fight for both. And now Rhea Ripley with the forearms. With the most people you have beef with. Exactly. Oh, and a running clothesline. And Ripley now climbs the top rope, perhaps looking for that frog splash. Referee was in the way, but she did hit it. And now look, locking in the prism trap. Could this spell the end of Orion's night here at Wrestledongia 3? No, he manages to reverse it. Suplex position, snap suplex from Orion. And I thought that might have spelled the end of Orion here in Wrestledongia 3. Ripley has a devastating prism trap. That elevated Texas cloverleaf. Knee to the gut, and somehow that sent Rhea Ripley like just sliding across the ring. But now these two are going at it here. Punch after punch. Ripley blocks that one. And Ripley's got the upper hand all of a sudden. Knife edge chop from Orion though. Oh, and Orion blocks that one. And now Orion with the upper hand. Orion looks to take control of this trading blows here. Knife edge chop again. Oh, and a running knee strike. And that sends Ripley to the mat, and you can see the blood stains on the mat now. Full Nelson drops it. Oh, and Orion hits the back kick. Is this going to be it? Is this over? Referee runs to get in position. No, not enough. And now Orion making that cut even worse. Going to have to clean the mat after this one, unfortunately. Oh, and Ripley coming right back at it. Running clothesline. And Ripley's feeling it. Orion scrambles into the corner. Back elbow, though. And look out, the inverted cloverleaf incoming. We might see Ripley tap out here. Orion's got it locked in deep and lets it go. Realizing that Ripley was not about to tap out. Ripley avoids whatever Orion had in mind there. Oh, but perhaps not for long. That forearm strike stunned her. We could see another reverse back kick. And there it is. Oh, but Orion couldn't capitalize. He rolls into the cover, crawls into it, draping the arm. Not enough. Ripley powers out. And this match taking its toll on both competitors. Orion looking to put this one away for good. Oh no, point of the elbow from Ripley. Completely turns Orion around, electric chair position, looking for that face buster. Here's the cover, leg is hooked. Not enough. Ripley is not done yet, though. Cover by way of Family Guy death pose. Hip drop to the spine from Ripley. Now stomp to the head. Oh, she's looking for the prism trap again. Prism trap locked in, bending back. Orion taps out. Ripley moves on. The blood spilled all over the mat, and Ripley moves on. The battle scars showing her determination as she wins this matchup here tonight. Whew. What a match. But Ripley moves on. Our 2 round 3 matchups are set. Yeah, really. It will be Devin going one-on-one with Macho Aubrey. And it will be the Ryder going up against Rhea Ripley. We almost see the end. Nice, Stanley. It's a knockoff, but thank you. The end is in sight. Devin versus Macho Aubrey coming up next here. The winner moves on to the semifinals of Wrestledongia 3's winners bracket. Winners bracket. I just couldn't say it. The fuck is a Stanley? These types of cups. That's what they are. Oh shit, I forgot to cash out. Hang on, we got it. She's been destroying the twinks. Holy shit, I can't talk. The community is in shambles. I can't believe it. Devin versus Macho Aubrey. Round 3 matchup. Winner makes it to the semifinals. One more match before the finals. Will it be the high flyer Devin? Will it be the powerhouse Macho Aubrey? We are going to find out. Will this dragon be obliterated? It is going to be a fight for sure. Macho Aubrey versus Devin. Winner moves on to the semifinals to face the winner of the next match. The Ryder versus Rhea Ripley. And of course, if you are just joining us, all of those that have lost tonight will be in the losers bracket that will be continuing with Wrestledongia 3 tomorrow at 4 p.m. Pacific time. The losers bracket will be streamed, followed by the finals of the Wrestledongia 3 tournament. You will get to see who will move on to fight for a title of their choosing at Wrestledongia Gold and Glory this Saturday. 12 p.m. New Zealand time. Oh, wow. I learned something. Macho Aubrey tearing through Wrestledongia 3. You were very close to naked because I made your pants the same color as your skin. And you had quite the bulge, Bront. I just wanted to let you know. I did not skimp out on your cock. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Devin and Aubrey. One-on-one. Aubrey immediately going for that single leg. Dev avoids. Oh, Enzigurian sends Aubrey to the mat. What a sentence. Macho Aubrey now sending Dev against the ropes. Strike to the gut, kick to the gut. And Aubrey now running the ropes. Oh, a knee strike right to the face. Aubrey lifts Dev. Looking for a gut wrench. Dev avoids. Wow, what quickness there. from the Dragon, and now the strength on display. Snake Eyes in the corner. Diving elbow drop to follow. Watch Aubrey back to her feet. Turned around by Dev. And now set into the ropes. Dev with a drop kick. And Devin looking to take control of this matchup here. Oh, but Aubrey kicks Dev off. Avoids the kick there. Oh, and there's that jumping flatliner. Macho Aubrey, though, quickly back to her feet. And now Dev sends Macho Aubrey to the mat. Oh, split-legged moonsault. Goes into the cover. Not enough. Powers out at 2. Macho Aubrey falls and comes back up with the assistance of the ropes. Forearm strike as she enters back into the ring. Devin, though, ready and waiting. Ducks underneath again. Hops over. And another dropkick. This time, Aubrey avoids. Now Dev set into the ring, or into the ropes, rather. German suplex. Macho Aubrey now. Her striking game on point. What a hurricanrana! And now Macho Aubrey up to the top rope. Or standing shooting star press. But Macho Aubrey not done yet. Not going for the cover. Kamegoye knee. And now going for the cover. Referee has to rush to get in position. Kick out at 2. Hey, Aubrey, how'd you inflate your ass like that?
Got the suds.
She got the suds. Devin kicks off. Clothesline. And now Dev feeling the fire. Macho Aubrey backed up in the corner, jumping clothesline. Aubrey goes for a clothesline. Dev ducks underneath, jumping clothesline again. And Dev not letting up on the offense now. Twisting the arm and slamming the shoulder into the ring. Dev slowly lifts Aubrey to her feet. Another hurricanrana. Imagine if Aubrey taps. Damn. Rope break there. Referee calls it. Aubrey's feet were indeed beneath the bottom rope there. I think Dev went for a super kick. Macho Aubrey caught it. Oh, but didn't catch the enziguri. And again, focusing on those arms. Perhaps looking to take some of the power away from Macho Aubrey here. And now Dev lifts Macho Aubrey up. Looking for that Excel driver. Hops up. Superplex. And here comes the Excel driver. Scrambles into the cover. Not enough. Macho Aubrey powers out. Macho Aubrey avoids the second stomp. Single leg takedown and now raining down those hammer fists. Dev, I think, was stunned from that striking offense from Aubrey. And now again raining down these fists on Devin. Looking to wear the high flyer down. You are already fighting Aubrey. Welcome back. And now Aubrey taking off the turnbuckle pad. Referee sees it and just immediately goes to fix it. Not calling a disqualification here. Very interesting choice from our referee, Charles Robinson. Oh, belly to belly.
Did you watch it go fly?
Yeah. Macho Aubrey back to her feet first. And now going towards the ropes, looking for a top rope maneuver here. There's that standing shooting star press again. Here's the cover, leg is hooked. Oh, and another kick out. When someone makes a good Sephiroth, we'll get Referoth. Roth. Referoth.
My favorite thing is watching them drag people.
Dev now fighting back into this matchup here. Back elbows to the gut. Oh, ducks underneath the strike. Macho Aubrey sent into the corner. Oh, and a diving cross body across the middle. Oh, but walks right into a right hand from Macho Aubrey. Sent into the ropes. Slides over. German suplex again, but this time both competitors are down. Devin climbing up to the corner. Macho Aubrey to the other corner. Now trying to decide exactly what to do here. Bending the arm against the rope. And now lifting the knees into what I assume is the torso of Devin there. Half hatch. Oh my goodness, full Nelson suplex, or half Nelson suplex rather. Macho Aubrey crawls into the cover, but there's a rope break as Devin's legs were underneath the ropes. Macho Aubrey looking to recover. And Dev rolls out of the ring. Very wise decision. Oh, but Macho Aubrey clothesline sends Dev right back out. Aubrey looks so dissa. I agree. I hate that sentence. That is an awful sentence, bro. I can't believe I had to read that, but I would be interested too. Another German from Macho Aubrey. Macho Aubrey taking control here throughout this matchup. Oh, look out, a stretch muffler applied. Bending the knee back and looking to hyperextend, and Devin taps out! Yeah! Devin taps out to the stretch muffler!
I just dropped it.
Good Lord, I know that move is brutal. I have been in that move before. The stretch muffler gets the win for Macho Aubrey here. Aubrey is on a roll, ladies and gentlemen.
I dropped Dev, too, just bam.
Macho Aubrey has made it to the semifinals. An unstoppable force indeed. Gotta refresh my dashboard here. Macho Aubrey moves on. Dev falls to loser's bracket, not out of the woods yet. We may see a comeback from the Dragon, as Dev is immediately inserted into losers round 4. However, we still have 2 more matches to go. We know one competitor in the semifinals of Wrestledongia 3 in Macho Aubrey. Now we must find the second. It will be the Rider, the mysterious Rider, going up against someone that we did not even know was going to be in Wrestledongia 3, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley. The Rider against Rhea Ripley. Winner gets to fight in the semifinals against Macho Aubrey. I am so sorry, Dev. I will tell you this. I have been in the stretch muffler before. That shit fucking hurts. That is such a hard move to fucking like, ugh, just thinking about it. Because it absolutely just cracks and bends your knee. The mysterious Rider making his way through the Wrestledongia 3 winners bracket. He is facing off against a stalwart competitor, Rhea Ripley, the Eradicator. The size advantage certainly going to the Rider in this matchup, but Rhea Ripley is not one that gives up so easily. This is bound to be a fight. Perhaps as hard-hitting as the Rider and the Hat Man in the last round. That's up to the Rider. due to a glitch, there is co-ed matches.
And his opponent from Adelaide, Australia, weighing in at 152 pounds, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
Unfortunately, only said glitch can only really happen on wrestlers that are already in the game. Not creator wrestlers is what I'm getting at. Someday. Rhea Ripley, the WWE Women's World Champion. It is my boss, but that would be very funny if my boss was the rider. He does ride a motorcycle. I didn't even think about that. It is. This is definitely an interesting matchup for sure. The Rider versus Rhea Ripley. Winner moves on to the semifinals of ADW Wrestledongia 3. I'll fight anyone, I'll fight myself. Awful. Crowd was chanting, Rhea's gonna kill you, but I think this matchup is going to be a lot more even than they expect. Ryder immediately sending Rhea Ripley against the ropes. A torrent of unending depression. Stomp to the chest. Followed by a, oh, that almost looked like a hip drop. I thought it was gonna be a leg drop. But another hip drop incoming and Ripley avoids. The Rider certainly with the size advantage. Oh, but the Rider sent into the corner there. Ripley though, back elbows to the Rider. And now look at this. Ripley pulling the Rider against the ropes. Back body drop and Ripley is sent to the outside. Oh, and Ripley slams the back of the Rider's head into the mat. And Ripley not done here. Oh, and these headbutts against the motorcycle helmet. Enough to damage the Rider perhaps, and Ripley unfazed. Tanking those shots there. Ripley enters the ring, the Rider ready and waiting though. Power slam into the middle of the ring. Forearm strike and now a striking game from the Rider. Looking for an air raid crash. Rider now, oh, Ripley with the back elbows. Fighting back. And now Ripley with strikes of her own and a DDT to the Rider. Goes for a cover, but the Rider's foot was underneath the rope. Rider getting the benefit of the rope break here in this matchup. Ring awareness on point as Ripley stomps down on the chest of the Rider. The Rider is Plankton. Plankton in a mech suit. In a flesh suit even. Fireman's carry position. Ripley escapes. Ripley, oh, look at that, a hip toss! And the strength of Ripley on full display. And again slamming the Rider's head into the back of his head into the mat. Going for a super kick, Rider avoided. And again, Ripley slips out, taking out the knee of the Rider. And now, look at this, pushing him over into the cover. Kick out at 1. The plot of several SpongeBob episodes could also just be plot of wrestling storylines, honestly, yeah. Clothesline from Ripley. And another one. And the Rider, I don't think was expecting this flurry of offense from Rhea Ripley. Oh, and again, Ripley choosing to focus on the legs. That's extremely wise. Oh, but look out, Ryder. Powerbomb jackknife. And now pulling Ripley into the middle of the ring, likely looking for a cover. Here it is. Leg is hooked. Not enough. Ripley gets the shoulder up. And now hits the pile driver. And again going for the cover. No, not enough. Ripley powers out, throwing the Ryder off. Stomping down on the ankle of Ripley. The Ryder still in control of this matchup. And now fireman's carry again. Oh, and a gut buster. But Ripley rolls out of the ring that time. Manages to get back in. Oh, and a kick to the gut. And look out, here comes another strike. Strike exchange. He did not lose in 15 seconds. Correct. Ripley versus the Ryder has been one hell of a fight and went for a knife edge chop and missed. And that, I think, might have cost the Ryder. Riptide. Oh my goodness. His hands were underneath the ropes. Rhea Ripley hit Riptide. And the Ryder's hands were underneath the ropes. The ring awareness of the Ryder there. Managing to get the rope break. And now Ripley sends the Ryder into the ring post. Oh my God. These two fighting for a spot in the semifinals. Electric chair. Look at the strength of Ripley. Electric chair face buster. Here's the cover. Oh, not enough. Ripley can't believe it. Ripley thought that was it. And now Rhea Ripley dragging the Ryder. But the Ryder slowly getting back to his feet now. Elbow, strike. And now look at this. What does Ripley have in mind? Oh, reverse X Factor there. And a kick right to the top of the head. Oh, but the Ryder hits the pile driver yet again. Rushes into the cover. The shoulders are down. No, it's not over. Ripley gets the shoulder up. This fight showing the determination. Everyone wants that shot at an ADW championship. Death Valley driver from the Ryder. And now the Ryder going up high. Ripley escaping the ring, then coming back in. Oh, and throws the Ryder off the top rope. Ripley slams the Ryder's head into the mat yet again. Now Ripley sends the Ryder into the corner. Chop across the neck. Now stomping down on the chest. And Ripley is determined, I think, to make it to the semifinals as she slams the Ryder's head into the mat. Ryder crawling towards the corner. Ripley taking control of this matchup yet again. Oh! And a strike sends the Ryder to a seated position. And again with a stomp and another stomp and a third stomp. The Ryder rolling out of the corner. Oh, and I think Ripley's looking for the prism trap. No way! Ripley locks in the prism trap on the huge Ryder. Oh my God, the Ryder tapped out! Ripley's going to the semifinals!
Here is your winner,
Rhea Ripley is going to the semifinals of ADW Wrestledongia 3. The Ryder taps out to the prism trap. Rest in peace. The Ryder falls to the loser's bracket And ladies and gentlemen, we are about to find out who our finalist will be. Will it be Macho Aubrey or will it be Rhea Ripley? Our final matchup of the night is about to take place. Macho Aubrey versus Rhea Ripley. The winner makes it to the finals of Wrestledongia 3 to be streamed tomorrow. Both of these two have been on a tear through Wrestledongia 3. Let me go ahead and cash out here as we get set with these entrances. Only Aubrey can save us now.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Vicious and Delicious. From New Jersey, weighing in at 269 pounds, Mrs. Macho.
Hope it comes down to me and Braun as the finalist. That would be fucking crazy. Oh. Woo. This cold ain't got nothing on the excitement of ADW Wrestledongia 3. Fighting off the cold as much as I can to get this commentating out. Our final matchup here. Macho Aubrey going up against Rhea Ripley. In a matchup I did not think I would see, to be quite honest with you. But we are here and we are ready. The winner of this match will be a finalist for the Wrestledongia 3 finals, going up against whoever can win the entire losers bracket. I got distracted. Everyone gets distracted by Rhea Ripley. It's fine.
And his opponent, from Adelaide, Australia, weighing in at 152 pounds, the WWE Women's World Champion,
Rhea Ripley is 2 matches away from calling her shot at any of ADW's championships. Will she become a double champion, representing both WWE and ADW? Or will Macho Aubrey move on to the finals against whoever wins the losers bracket? The furs really complement your anchors. Antlers. The what of your enemies? Huh? Our final matchup to determine which representative from the winners bracket will be in the finals of ADW Wrestledongia 3. Macho Aubrey and Rhea Ripley. New Jersey versus Australia, because fuck it, why not, right? Damn, Ripley was ready. But tried to go just a little bit before the bell. Ripley kicks Macho Aubrey off there. And now looking for those headbutts. against the antlers of Macho Aubrey. And now forearm strikes from Ripley sends Macho Aubrey into the corner. Face first goes Macho Aubrey, and now look at this foot choke from Ripley. Now prime position for an alley-oop from a seated position there. And now Ripley going up high. Beckoning Macho Aubrey to her feet. Oh, and a drop kick. And now look at this, raining down these fists here. Oh, and a slap. And that's bound to get Macho Aubrey a little bit fired up. But Rhea Ripley not letting it happen. Stomp to the arm there from Ripley. And finally, Macho Aubrey fights back with an arm wrench. Arms hooked, Kamegoye knee. Ripley back to her feet quick, though. And now the striking game of Macho Aubrey comes into effect in a Hurricanrana. And now here's the first cover of the matchup. Referee rushing to get in position. Did not get in position quick enough. Went for a stomp to nothing. And Rhea Ripley managed to avoid nothing. But here's the electric chair looking for that face buster. Leg is hooked, referee in position. Kick out at 1.
I know, I am garbage. That's why we live in a dumpster.
Correct. We are just the most premium of garbage. Oh, and Ripley's looking for that prism trap again.
She was really confused there for a second.
Been from a week in the future. Macho Aubrey avoids and breaks out of the prism trap. Ripley avoids the strike. Ripley ducks underneath there. Oh, drop kick to Macho Aubrey. And Macho Aubrey now into the corner. Cheese Whiz is disgusting. I agree. I don't like it a lot.
We tried cheese whiz, like cheese dip, and it was gross.
It was disgusting. Clothesline, and Ripley's not letting go of the arm. Another lariat. Short arm lariats here. Macho Aubrey went for something. Ripcord, single leg drop kick.
Claire, I feel like that's controversial.
Okay. Rhea Ripley so far devastating, and again looking for that prism trap. And again, could this be over? Could the semifinals match be over quick? Oh my God, it is! Rhea Ripley with the prism trap makes Macho Aubrey tap out. And Rhea Ripley completely dominates Wrestledongia 3. Rhea sweep. Funnily enough, I checked the settings during the break. Submissions are very low. So many tap outs. That is true. The Rhea sweep, I was not expecting that quickly. But ladies and gentlemen, we have our first finalist for Wrestledongia 3. Rhea is just OP. But now we have a final boss in the losers bracket. Whoever makes it all the way through the losers bracket will have to fight Macho Aubrey for the right to face off against Rhea Ripley in the finals of Wrestledongia 3. The losers bracket will be streamed tomorrow at 4 p.m. Pacific time, but that is it for tonight's stream. Cash out. Here we go. You are right. Losers bracket tomorrow, and Gold and Glory will be on Saturday. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it for me. I love you all. Please take care. Bye.